And if China is using Zoom to stifle dissent, it is using testing kits to create a global gene data bank, meaning China is collecting your genetic data. Brace for the next privacy scandal. And this is not a far-fetched idea. China is doing it already. It has been doing it for a while, using genetic data against its own minorities. What is to stop Beijing from using it against the world next?
China says it is helping the world fight the Wuhan virus with test kits and medical supplies. First, the test kits were faulty. And now the world has spotted another catch. China's test kits are a tool. A tool to help China compile genetic data. Beijing is creating a massive DNA database. The world should be ready for the next privacy scandal. Abuse of genetic data. Why is this important? Because genetic codes can help pharmaceutical companies develop better drugs. But here's the flip side. It could also lead to genetic-based surveillance. America has launched an investigation. The focus is on one particular Chinese test kit maker, BGI, formerly known as the Beijing Genomics Institute. This company has sent more than 10 million test kits to over 80 countries. The concern is BGI and the Chinese government are partners in crime. China is using BGI in Xinjiang for the gene sequencing of Uyghur Muslims. In 2016, BGI agreed to create a Xinjiang gene bank. In 2017, BGI said its headquarters in Xinjiang would include a forensics expertise center. In the same year, BGI studied China's ethnicities, compared the majority Han and minority Uyghurs. Such studies could be used to justify the persecution of Uyghur Muslims. In other words, China could use genetic data to justify its human rights abuse, and BGI is helping it. Now the same BGI gets data from 80 countries. Genetic data that China can use. BGI's spokesperson said that the group takes data protection seriously, that is not owned or controlled by the government. But BGI has no option but to cooperate with the Chinese government. According to Chinese law, companies must support the government in matters of national security. The US government has already placed export bans on 2 Chinese surveillance technology makers, Hikvision and Dahua. Why? For helping the Chinese government with its crackdown in Xinjiang. So, BGI will remain under the scanner, and so will China, for using genetic science in racial and ethnic cleansing. Bureau Report, WION, World is One.